Hey everyone, I am going to show you how to use the website Canva. So if you just go to Google, or you could type in canva.com at the top, it will pull up this. If you've never used Canva or haven't signed up for Canva yet, you might want to go down here to where it says sign up. Now, of course, I've already signed up. My password and login is already saved into Canva. But if you weren't, it would just prompt you, of course, to make a login and a password. So my screen, of course, goes straight to it, but yours will prompt you to do all those sign up features. I will tell you it is free, which is one of the reasons I love Canva so much, is that it's free. There are a couple of things, templates, images that cost, but it's a very small cost. The most I've ever seen a template or an image cost was $2. So it's a very small cost, no big fees here. And there are so many free images and free templates that you may find you never even have to pay for anything. I'm just going to first start off, I guess, basically with a review, my review of Canva. And I do believe that Canva is a game changer. Whether you use it with teachers, if you do any kind of PD with them, or whether you use it with students, whether you use it for yourself, Canva is awesome. I know the assignment is geared more towards student engagement, so I will definitely focus more towards that. But teachers, you can make newsletters for your classroom, your own posters. It's just endless what you can do. Canva is also an app, and I have used both ways with students. I've used the website and the app with students. I personally prefer with students the website. The app is totally doable and usable with kids, but I just find it a little more difficult as far as like how to manipulate the text, how to change the font. When you're on an iPad, it's a little more difficult. So if you have a choice to use iPads or laptops or desktops with your students, I would definitely go the computer route. Not saying you can't do it, it's just easier. I have used this website, Canva, with grades 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I'm in elementary school. 2nd grade, I'm not sure I would use it again with them. There was a lot of questions. And I think it might have been a little too overwhelming for them. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we'll definitely keep using it with them. 3rd graders, I think, takes a little more practice, of course, but 4th and 5th, absolutely no problems. If you are in middle school and high school, then definitely this is something you can use. I'm not sure I would try this with kindergarten, 1st or 2nd. Okay, so that's my review of Canva. So let's start off with what you can do. If you go over here to create a design, I won't read all of these, but just some things you could use as a teacher or librarian or lessons with students. You can make flyers, brochures, photo books, presentations, posters, invitations, resumes, photo collages, book covers. Students love to make their own books, and they can go in here and design their own cover. They can make their own bookmarks, newsletters. It's just anything as far as media. This is your website. Okay, so just for this video, I'm just going to go to make a flyer. So if I click flyer, it's going to start off blank at first, and you can work with that if you want to. Or if you look over here on the left, you can see lots and lots of templates to choose from. Now, don't let the colors or the pictures throw you off too much, because everything is editable. I mean, you can change all those colors and images. I know that I'm getting ready to work on a flyer for our school summer reading challenges. So I'm just going to type in, just for an example so you can see how it works, summer. just to make a little summer challenge. Okay, so let's click this one. All right, so I'm going to just fit that to size. Okay, so you can, first let's just go with the image here. And that is not something I want to use, so you can just delete that. And if you go over here to photos, you can actually search for what you're looking for, or you can upload your own photos. So if you've got your own photos saved, you can go right here to uploads and put your own in there. I'm just going to type in reading. Okay, so if you see free, you know there's no cost. And then you can see some of them have a crown with the word pro. That means there may be a small cost. And like I said, the most I've ever seen anything is for $2. There may be some more that cost more. I just haven't. Usually everything I pick is either $1 or $2. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to click this one. And you just, kind of just like Word, Microsoft, PowerPoint, you just kind of manipulate it to do what you want. Now, because I've picked one, I think that cost, whenever you pay for it, this watermark Canva will go away. And you can see, sometimes when you click, it'll tell you how much it is. Yeah, so those little arrow buttons right there, they will tell you that this cost $1. Okay, now if I were to use, let's see, this one, of course, there would be no charge. Okay, so since my picture, it doesn't really match the color scheme of this, you can click right here on the background, and if you just click this color, you can change the color of that. And on any of them, actually. So let's just make them match a little bit. Okay. All right, and then, to change what you want it to say, highlight it. Say reading challenge. Highlight it. You can change the color, change the size, and change the font if you wanted to. So that's kind of just like how we use Word there. You can, if you didn't like that picture, you could delete that, change it for something else. You can do anything you want. Over here, just to kind of leave this for a minute, if you go over here to Elements, it's kind of like their clip art. You can see, you could search anything you wanted to. So let's just type in book. Okay, so some of them are free, some of them cost. You can upload videos. You can also pick videos. So I think that's really cool. I'm going to be honest, I haven't used this feature a whole lot, but you can insert videos, like if you were doing a presentation or something. So I think that's it. When you're done making your flyer, your poster, your presentation, whatever it is you're working on, if you click this arrow right here, you hit pay and download, and then you can download it either as PDF or a JPEG. It lets you pick. And of course, if I would have just grabbed an image that was free, it would just say download. You can also choose to have Canva print and ship it to you. I've never used that feature, but that is an option you can use. Okay, so thank you for watching. I wish I had some more time. I would show you all of how to make the presentations and everything else. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day.